One of our main aims is to fundraise for the club, and when we do raise money we like to try and get the money to what's needed, the cat and fiddle really. And we'll fundraise in various ways. Every time we have a social evening, we have raffles, we have quizzes, we have bingo nights, a big selection of type of social events, and we gather a lot of money in that. Cat and fiddle is our main aim, and I think over the last couple of years it's about £10,000 raised and donated.
I mean, I've never ever experienced anything like it. It's almost embarrassing at times, like, because these, the medical department of any sports club is possibly, like, it's the most loved and simultaneously most hated department, in my opinion, because one, you get people fit and everyone loves that. The other is you want to spend a lot of money on expensive equipment that you hope never to use, but it's necessary for that one time that something really terrible happens. So to look to those guys to help us to try and improve the service that we can provide here and make sure not just that the players are safe but the staff are safe, that we're covering ourselves in terms of, for, like I say, the practicing for, for instance, the CPR. But I mean, they're constantly asking me, update the list of things that you want us to try and raise money for. I think since I've been here, they keep telling me I think I've been one of the most proactive, like, in terms of asking for stuff, but I've tried to ask for things that are going to stay at the club and really sort of invest in the club. The anidol, the game ready equipment, the benches, these are things that cost thousands of pounds, but that they're not going to go out of date. They're not something that is going to ever stop being used. So to have them there and understand that and appreciate it, and they're reaching into their own pockets, doing their own questionnaires, their own quizzes and their own little things, and whether it's 50 quid they raise on one night or whether it's 200-300 quid they raise at a game, like, it's the fans' money, and so not only are they paying their ticket and they're paying their beer and their food and what have you to come and watch it, they buy their shirts, but they're also digging in and putting in what they can to try and help us push the service and push the club forward. So I've never seen anything like it. I've worked in Championship and Premiership rugby, and there are charity things that go round, but because the club is owned, when you want something you go to the directors and you say we want something, and they say, well, put forward an argument, here it is, no you can't have it, yes you can, here's the money. Whereas here, I know I don't have a budget for that sort of stuff. So when I go and ask and I explain why I need it, and they give me straight answers. They say we'll do what we can, or they say we're doing something else for a different department at the moment, so we're a little bit tight on that. It might not happen, like, straight away, but that's okay. They've contributed bits to bits. It doesn't always have to be everything for one thing. So yeah, I've never seen anything like it.